Good morning, guys. It is so early in the morning. I am about to go for a walk with Choco. The difference between this come to court with me video and my previous ones is that I've been lead counsel in all of the ones that I've filmed for you guys, and this is the first time I'm filming one where I'm junior counsel, and I think I'm going to take the train, but let's see, because the attorney offered to drive us, so I might take them up on that offer. Let me take Chocolate for a walk, and yeah, see you guys. Guys, I'm done getting ready. This is a shirt from Truworths. These earrings I think are from Loyiso. I'm wearing a black headband from Woolworths, and this skirt is also from Woolworths with these Country Road slingbacks and my pantyhose. And that is Choco in the background chewing something. Nice. Okay, let me go.
I should let go.
Okay guys, so we just finished with court, and every single come to court with me video that I've filmed has been from the perspective of me leading the matter as lead counsel. So my very first one, which is still my most viewed video, I think it's on almost 3,500 views currently. And that one I was lead counsel in the labor court. Then there was the one that was virtual. I was lead counsel there as well, and that was in the High Court, South Gauteng High Court. And then the one in Cape Town, I was lead counsel there as well. But today I was junior counsel. Everyone that's not a senior counsel is a junior. But when I say I am a junior in a matter, that could sometimes be to someone that is a senior counsel or who is not, who's just of more seniority than me. And in that situation, it means there are more than one counsel on the team, and you are one of the junior counsels on the team. Sometimes there can be 4 counsel, and then 2 can be senior counsel. So juniors are any advocate, so no matter what year of seniority, as long as you have not been awarded the status of senior counsel by the president. It used to be the queen or the king, but now it's the president. So as long as they have not awarded you or kept you, or basically appointed you as senior counsel, you're not. So you could be an advocate for 33 years, you're still going to be a junior counsel if you don't have if you haven't been so appointed by the president. So when people say silks, they mean senior counsels. Senior counsel and silk, same thing.
I should let go.
That I do like, if I'm with a senior, I want to be learning, I want to be serving, I want to be knowing how can I be, of service, how can I be most useful. I really want the experience to walk out of that courtroom and be like, oh my goodness, I was there when the senior tackled this matter like this. So you learn a lot about how to be lead counsel from seniors and senior counsel. So for me, having junior briefs is very, very important. A lot of people might say, I don't want a lot of junior briefs, I want to do my own work. That's all well and good if you've got experience in litigation. If you're inexperienced, they see someone and be like, oh, that's how that's done, or that's how that's handled, or that's how to be respectful of a judge but to correct them, or that's how to completely call your opponent's bluff but to do it in a very collegial manner. And those are things that you just won't see. Well, no one will tell you. You just have to see based on experience. So for me, that's my huge perk of being junior counsel, getting to learn from the best of the best. And especially I think the people that I work with, I'm just so blessed. I just work with incredible people who came to the bar before I was even born, people so clever you cannot even imagine. So I don't discount how fortunate I am. I actually view junior briefs very much as a blessing that I must be very, very grateful for. With being a junior counsel, it's different because someone else is leading the matter. Someone else is the leader or the captain of the team, and you play a very crucial role, but you're very much supporting cast. Okay, you're not the lead. So when you're junior counsel, you need to now prepare on the day for supporting your senior, because you're anticipating what the other side is going to argue and what needs your senior is going to have to counter that. So you're looking through all the references, you're looking through all the case law to see that you've referred to the correct cases, you're tabbing things. I mean, today, for example, my senior didn't have his pocketbook, the statute, and I had that, and I had flagged it for him. He'd asked me to bring it to court, and I'd flagged it for him and everything. So you're of service, you're doing those things, and also you're on the brief, so you're still needing to be on your game, listening to what submissions are being made, advising your senior. A lot of juniors like to be intimidated or have a bit of an inferiority complex. I see a lot of you that are doing pupillage in your first year, second year, you're always messaging me. And one of the things I always notice, juniors don't like to give advice to seniors because they feel like, on what basis would I have anything to say? On what basis would I advise a senior? But in fact, it's us juniors that know the nitty-gritty details, that know the facts to the T, especially if you're a good junior or you really work hard to prove yourself, and if you're just a hard-working junior. And we often take for granted how those minor facts sometimes just can be at the back of a senior's memory, and it's up to you to jog that, to remember where that is in the record, to point to it. And you're listening for the submissions, you're listening, did the judge address everything? Is the question that the judge asking my senior, is that the question that my senior is asking? And depending on how familiar you are with a senior or how much a senior can take criticism, you can, during the tea break or during the comfort break, also say to the senior, I felt like when you answered that question, what the judge was actually asking was this. And then the senior will get back up onto their feet and say to the judge, actually judge, this is also what I mean, or this is what I said, and I take that back. So your value as a junior, particularly to someone who understands what it is to work with junior counsel properly and sort of efficiently, it's such a crucial role. You have no idea. And that's how we form these lifelong or career-long bonds with seniors, because they rely on us in a way that obviously they cannot rely on the attorney like that, because the attorney has their role and their job to do as well. The other role of a junior counsel is you are the one that liaises basically with the attorney all day, because your senior just wants to concentrate on their arguments. They just want to be thinking about the matter. And so things like, has this been uploaded, is this done, can this be printed, can this case be found, all that falls on you. So you're servicing your senior, you're servicing the attorney. It's really a very hectic job. I don't know if that comes across. Of course, I don't discount the value of having my own work, so solo, self-standing briefs. I don't discount that. That's also a different level of experience. There, you are the captain of the ship. So I've been lead counsel. I've been leading all of the matters that I've shown you guys in my Come to Court with Me videos. I've been the lead counsel there. So the key differences, I'd say, is the commands on your time, and also the need or the reliance on your opinion. In most cases, some senior counsels are very much offhand, like hands off, and so you, even though there are, it's you and the senior on the matter, attorneys, client, everyone defers to you. In terms of responsibilities, what are the differences when you are junior counsel on a brief versus when you are solo on a brief? When you're junior counsel on a brief, particularly if there's multiple juniors on the brief, that can be really a source of relief sometimes, because that will mean that the work is divided amongst the people on the team, whereas when you're alone, you must do all the work. That's why it's such a learning curve, and that's why a lot of people appreciate it more, because you get to learn a lot more than you would if you were junior counsel. You get to do so in a much more concentrated amount of time, because you are the one leading the matter, you are the one strategizing, you are the one drafting, you are the one arguing. Every single thing is you. Whereas if you're junior counsel, you're not arguing unless there's something wrong with your senior on the day. You must always be on standby. But if there's nothing wrong with your senior, and if you and your senior haven't divided the arguments, then on the day you don't argue. If you're lead counsel, you've read through the matter countless times, you've strategized, you're the one that consulted, so you know the matter like the back of your hand. And so come arguments and being on your feet, you're more speaking from that perspective. Of course you're prepared, but you're speaking from that perspective of, I know this matter, I've been on this matter for a while, etc. Yeah guys, I really enjoy both. I enjoy being junior counsel and being on junior briefs. I enjoy having my own work, solo briefs, and just being the captain of the ship, if you will. Both have their pros. I don't know what con there is to having a brief. I feel like if you're an advocate and you have a brief, that should be the full stop, because obviously take you guys into the courtroom, because I was just like zoned in. I was like, what does my senior need? Do you need anything? What else can I do? Tell me now. That's just how I am. I just love it. A lot of you guys that are watching this from high school, that are watching this from your final year of varsity or your first year of varsity, you want to know what best could prepare you for some of the aspects here. I think clerking really prepared me for my role as junior counsel. Now, nothing prepared me for being lead counsel, and I think the closest thing that I could say prepared me was pupillage, seeing my mentor be on her feet, do her thing. And I had literally like the best mentor that you could ever have, so seeing how she was doing that, and also going to advocacy training and all of that good stuff. So guys, I'm going to end the vlog here. I've been babbling all through my drive, and but I hope you've enjoyed watching, guys. I love it so much when you guys let me know what you enjoyed. Thank you so much for being viewers to my channel. I'm always so passionate about the law, so passionate about my job, so passionate about talking about my job, all of this good stuff. And I hope that it provides value for you, particularly if you're watching it not from an entertainment perspective. I always say my videos are not legal or career advice, and they're not, but I do like that you can at least glean or have some insight into what the job entails. Yeah guys, so I really do hope that you've enjoyed watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.